Streaming another shitty Telltale game of Thrones. I don't know. I only know like the pop culture references. You know, Winter is Coming, Hodor, Hold the Door, Peter Dinklage. I know that name. I know incest and dragons aren't coming, and the name George R.R. Martin. And that's pretty. I think that's pretty much it. And there's a lot of hang and dong in the series as well. All right, let's get into this. Checking for DLC, but I only have. PSN gave us Game of Thrones Episode 1 for free. You know, to entice you to buy the rest of the game, but I will not. But I will play this one. Oh, it's taking forever to connect. Oh, Corey, I was just sending you a message on Facebook that I was streaming if you wanted to watch. I'm going to play episode 1. You ready, Corey? Oh, Peter Dinklage. Here we go. Did you play this one, Corey? I think I played a little bit because I had like 2 achievements or trophies in it. But I don't remember anything about it. But I am going to beat this first episode right here, right now. Oh, I'm already bored. There's no narrator? I gotta read that?
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingsley, oath-breaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
That's fine, I don't give a shit. Ooh. Look at this.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains up.
Oh man, look at this. I'm cleaning a sword.
Now that's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You?
How dope.
Never have a sword like
What a
that.
dope game.
I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
I've got nothing to say to you. I decline to comment. Triangle all the way, my friend.
I'd have hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every
Not the
time
great
he tells
Norrin.
it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
It's
your job.
I'm the strong silent type. See?
Squire, idiot. Fetch him some wine.
Ah, Bone, he noticed my silence.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
Isn't that the house that Pearl and
His honor
Dr.
is
Forrester come
beyond
from?
reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Your athletic cup. Klingon blood wine.
The king in the north!
The king in the north!
Tomorrow, we march on
Santa?
Casterly Rock.
Is Santa
House
the king of the
Forrester
north?
has been given the greatest honor to lead the young wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us.
Oh, holy Santa.
Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Iron from ice!
And my guy's like, triangle, here's to apathy.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud.
I've never seen Game of Thrones, so I don't know if these are characters from the show.
Men find false courage at the bottom of their cups.
I don't. None of them are a midget or a small person,
my
so I don't know.
Also the question.
The only one I know from it is Peter Dinklage.
It's been on my mind for
Oh, burpees.
something must be done. You've served House Forrester well for Squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well. There must be something you want.
No, there's nothing I want.
When your uncle put forth your name as my squire, but you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see
Oh, you should,
riding by
Corey. You should
Roderick's
ask her if
side
she wants to go steady.
not as a squire, but as the equal of
Ask
any
her if
man
she'll
who
wear your
serves
class
House
rank.
Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off. For now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged. Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Oh, it's empty.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, I'll make it up to you.
Again, nothing to say.
These things are fucking heavy.
Go with Bowen.
I didn't want to help him, but the game made me.
Keen man boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin or use of the rules. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
I'm silently judging everyone in this game.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations.
Oh.
Growing up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop. Well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
And I just stare at him
Not by
again.
much.
Like he's the fool.
This is a job for a pig farmer.
You're a pig farmer.
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we're squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Oh,
Maybe if my uncle...
how crass.
Castle in House
How
Forrester
crass language he's using.
How much further?
It's right over there.
The twins' stronghold of House Frey, the Red Wedding.
Take your time.
I want you to farm my pigs.
Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase.
Wow, his mouth is so crass.
For a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
That's the sextant.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
This is super boring.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine. I am not carrying these by myself. Not a fucking chance.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter? Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to
I'm going Lord Forrester.
Good luck.
Without him, no Mystery Science Theater will ever happen. Bone can eat my ball sack. Whee! Whoop! How come in Telltale games the main character's always running from something and you always gotta fucking work around him like a fucking football player? Bobbing and weaving.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
I hope they make TV shows that have quick time events.
Shoot that one!
Get out of my way. Oh, damn.
Look out!
The hero, ladies and gentlemen, is extremely lucky. Almost got crushed. Ooh. To the side, back and forth. Hit X. Hit square. Oh no, he got me! Oh, work him over. Oh. Corey, your boners are quick time events? Oh. What do you have to do? You have to like hold down X and then hit circle a bunch?
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I saw him fall. Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
I had to. I had no other choice.
Quickly!
I really had to. Am I like the leisure suit Larry of fucking Game of Thrones? Is that what my character is? Oh, that guy's got a bitchin' greatsword.
7 hells.
I decline to comment.
We run, and they'll hunt us down like dogs.
While the phrase says time's over.
None of them are Peter Dinklage? Are you telling me that right now? None of these people are Peter Dinklage. Is that what you're saying?
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
You must go.
Everyone's noticing my silence.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
It's those foresters.
Now go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. We've lost the fray.
Ha, into the fray. Saunders, Game of Saunders, it's a Saunders, Game of Saunders, we're watching Saunders, Game of Saunders, it's a Saunders, Game of Saunders, I can't breathe, it's Game of Saunders, Game of Saunders, it's the Saunders, Game of Saunders, it's glurk. Oh, the wall. Trump's building the greatest Game of Thrones wall. No Mexicans will be allowed into Game of Thrones illegally. Saunders, Game of Saunders. It's a Game of Saunders, Corey, I'm telling you. Game of Saunders, Game of Saunders, it's a Saunders, Game of Saunders. Iron from Ice. That's Vanilla Ice's lost album. Oh, I am a pig farmer. I'm gonna farm the shit out of this pig. Where's that pig? Let me farm it. Ooh, this game has a button that lets me do a little quick walking. Oh, look at that. Alright, come here, pig. Pig, come on. Oh man, I can't get to that side of this world. Give me that pig! Ah, fucking, what a chip. I want that pig. Oh, I can't even go back where I came from. Can't go over here. Very restricted. Saunders, Game of Saunders.
That's Father's car.
What else do I gotta look at?
Give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least still have us bacon.
I'm gonna brace myself because winter is coming. Oh, I can't go faster than this. Oh, that was my pig. Oh no, there's more back there. There's more back there.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh shit.
Is that so?
Yeah, look at this. I got this bitchin'
Try if you
great
like,
sword with your
and
name
then we'll
all
feed you
over
to
it.
the pigs.
Get off.
Come on, quick time me. Quick time me. I'm ready for my quick time event.
Man now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Come on, here we
I
go.
reckon he'd like
Here
a
we
proper
go.
lord with
Here we
sword
go.
like
Come
that.
on, here we are. Let me kill him.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
I choose to decline any comment. Lord Michael Bolton. Hey, where's my bitchin' sword?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Oh, is a dragon gonna show up? Oh, pitchfork time. Or an axe? Oh, fuck yeah, axe. Give me that shit right now. Yeah! Oh, baby! Oh, but I still got that pitchfork, though. Still got that pitchfork. Give me that fucking pitchfork. That is my sword. Michael Bolton stabbed me in the leg.
Mercy. Please.
Oh, hell no.
I beg
Oh,
of you.
hell no.
I have a family. They'll never survive
No mercy,
without me.
no comment.
I have no quarrel with you. No, please. Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this.
Oh, Michael Bolton, you'll get what's coming to you. I know, Michael Bolton is a fucking punk bitch.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Dad, you didn't even see any of that
Your
awesome
sister.
shit I just did? The axe to the back of that guy's head and all that fucking... I did a kickflip off a guy.
I tried to stop
Parents
them.
just don't understand. Great, my dad didn't see any of that, and then he just died.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Corey, I ain't gonna limp. I'm a hero. Didn't you just see all that?
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
And once again, my helmet does not look like a penis.
Garrett,
Please, can you not collapse in our courtyard?
They were already dead.
bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance.
Saunders,
No
Game
doubt
of
the Whitehills
Saunders,
will
it's a
claim it was
Saunders,
murder.
Game of
It was your
Saunders.
family. I can't say I would
Again?
have done any different than you.
I
But the
would
Whitehills
like to
won't see
use
it
my
that way.
Fifth Amendment right
We
and
can't
decline
very
comment.
well let the Whitehills walk all over us. These
He's
maggots
patching
ought
up
to
my
help prevent
weenus.
infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
What? She was only 8 years old and what the fuck? Oh, look at this shit.
It's a dark days, I fear.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Lord of the house
I
and
actually
the eldest
kind of
sons
want to
were
do
such a
that later.
Despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours are falling.
It's like stuffed crust pizza.
The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
What can I say? There's leeches in my legs. I mean, there's maggots in my legs. What can I say to that? Nothing
The
but
future of this
nothing.
house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young.
Corey, what are you
altogether
talking about?
unprepared
Just
to
like my
lead.
ankle.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
Shayla's not 8 years old. What are you
Hold this
talking
for me,
about?
will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you.
You want to make a Telltale game of how you fell off your bike?
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself.
Maggots in my
He's as good with a sword
ankle.
as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be able to hold a sword. Sorry, sometimes my curiosity gets the better of me. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like
Lady
you to walk for me
Forrester.
first.
That's Pearl,
See
isn't
if you
it?
can put any weight on that leg.
We're at Castle Forrester right now.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Take off all your clothes and flop it around. I not only want to look at it, I want to touch that bucket. Alright, I'm going to touch that bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
I like to sprinkle them on my ice cream. Pick up some healing herb.
This might help.
I love kale. And what we got? Bandages. I'll wipe myself with these. I'm going to show him my sword first.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
I'm going to stream till I've beaten this fucking chapter, Corey.
I may be mistaken. You
Go ahead and
do
make
seem able to put
popcorn.
weight on it.
If you want to make popcorn, you can, Corey. You don't have to ask me.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
I'm going to take a look at that Lord's
you see
chair.
there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
I want to look at it. I want to look at it. Corey's going away to make popcorn. Talk to the Meister. Or Master, I don't know. How do you pronounce it when it's got an E in there? Meister? The Meister Burger Meister? Let me look out this window. A yo-yo!
The Ironwood Grove.
I did not clean the windows around here. Nobody's got any Windex? He's got a slight pimp walk. Alright, let me talk to this chump.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just
Could you
wanted to
just
ask you.
massage it a little? Could you just rub it a little?
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... sorry.
It's alright.
Later.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
I'm still the lord of this manor, you know.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall. No doubt he's tired, my lady. He said Lord Forrester was valiant to the end.
And what of Roderick? He was with you as well.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can
Should I
remember
not?
anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Roderick will certainly be missed. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family. Perhaps the opportunity never presented itself.
You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Now what I'm gonna do
This
for a
was
sword?
our land. They were our
Fair.
people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Ramsay Snow,
Garrett,
the
you
bastard.
understand what this means. You killed a Bolton.
You check with his
Ramsay
husband.
Snow will want his retribution.
You check with his husband.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land. You
I
can't
refuse
fault
to
the
say
boy for
anything.
defending himself.
I don't. But they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument we cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his
But I ain't
family
gonna
they
say
killed.
shit. I
So
didn't
what's to be
respond.
done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the Lord
I
of
fucked
this
somebody up
house,
with an
and
axe,
he
though.
needs our help.
Gotta give me that.
It's bad enough
Gotta
the
give me
Boltons
that.
would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take.
Saunders,
why you
Game of
cannot stay.
Saunders, Game of Saunders, it's
stay.
the Saunders.
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
I've suffered so much I can
Go.
barely
The
talk.
one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him
Sick
to
of
the
Michael
war.
Bolton.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so
I
vulnerable.
haven't said one word.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
The house always wins.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we
Is that
haven't
a
much
sexual
time.
proposition?
The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Saunders, Game of Saunders.
Were it up to
I'm
me,
still rocking that
I'd
limp
gladly
pretty
drive
hard.
a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
Gosh, when does this story pick up? When does it pick up? Does it pick up at all?
Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch. In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I doubt it.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing.
If there's something you need to tell me, then say it.
No.
Lord Forrester wanted me to tell you. He said, North Grove can never be lost.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools.
Wild out, wild out, wild out.
You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I ain't telling you shit.
I can only hope Lord Forrester wasn't wrong to put his trust in you.
He was wrong. He was insanely wrong to put his trust in me.
But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can.
Trump's gonna build it, and you can't say anything about it. Why is Trump here, and why is he building a wall?
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
It's that new Vanilla Ice album.
You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
Whatever, bro. I ain't saying shit.
We will see each other again.
Stop saying that to me. Alright, the end, right? Right? The end? Guys?
Garrett, wait!
I'll be your sword. I don't want it. Oh, look, I have to take it. I have to take it. I really like the look he's giving her, though. He doesn't want it.
Be safe.
Get out of my sight. Get away from me. I've had enough. This whole town sucks. Thanks for the free horse, chump.
Ethan? Ethan! I couldn't find him. Could you?
Ethan Forster looks like the guy from Superstore.
He hides.
The lead character with the watery eyes.
He would reveal himself.
He's like that stereotypical white guy handsome.
Maybe something happened to him. Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Oh, is this another game? Is this another game where I have to play two different characters again?
Ryan,
is this another Telltale game where I have to play two different characters and hear two different stories?
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Me neither. Me neither. It's a stupid game and I don't like it.
And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And
And Dancer and Blitzen, Donna
But
and
Mira's in King's Landing, and
Bluefus and Gorfus and Remus.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
Fucking pig rider.
You needn't worry about Garrett. He'll be okay. It's the people he'll be with that worry me. No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and
Super
Sir
serial.
Roland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried
Fucking
about
yawn.
Well, Sir Roland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
He calls you a milksop.
Sir Roland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good. Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher.
Not like
even
some
showed
kind of
me how to
Ethan.
fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Oh, he's got the skills.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be
Dancer
out
and
here for hours.
Blitzen, Dongus and Dugas.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so
It was
much
a good
fun.
time.
Then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, a lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Oh, he sounds like
Promise me
me.
you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself. I hope you don't change. I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
Are you noticing my silence?
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple.
my first decree
It'd be nice
is that
if
my
someone
younger
did
brother
lie
has
about
all
it
the
once.
sweets he wants.
But Ethan
My first
would be a
decree.
lord, a proper lord. The lord of a noble house can do a great many things.
Yeah, sweets for my brother.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Fucking bullshit, man.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Nope. That is a
okay.
correct statement. I did
You
not
should
respond
go.
to him.
It's what must be done.
He is beneath me. Crusty butt farts. Oh man, that was the most boring scene in this game. So far. So far. Oh, some of these guys are just Spanish explorers.
Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Silence won't work this time. You are the lord of this house.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
throw him out the gate myself if you let me.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men rule over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. Nothing to say, eh? My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due. Aye. Hold your tongue, you coward. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters. Does little Lord Forrester know how to speak? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5
Saunders, Game of Saunders, Game of Saunders, it's Saunders.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the iron.
Fucking greedy. He's stupid. Who's been...
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
Oh, I know. It's awful.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason. It was your man who started it. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house. I'm not leaving until I have his head on a fucking spike. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I sent him to the war.
You? And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice.
Oh, he can eat my...
Now bring me the
what's this guy, Whitehill? He can eat my fucking balls.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
This is just ripping off the Klingons. This is just ripping off Klingons.
Wounded boar, Lord Whitehill.
It's a statement of an idiot because they ripped off Klingons from fucking this kind of shit and samurai shit.
Not over.
It's all shit. It's shit,
over
shit,
when
shit.
my son says it is.
I'm still looking at him, saying nothing.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Oh, snap. How about that?
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
That's right, motherfucker. Do as you like.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still.
I wasn't brave, I was just fucking staring him down. He can eat my balls. He ain't gonna kill me in front of everybody. He can eat my fucking foreskin. Saunders, Game of Saunders, Game of Saunders, Game of Saunders. Saunders, Game of Saunders. Saunders, Game of
Although just a
Saunders.
handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Nobody can stop talking about Michael Bolton in this game. This is the third person that I've been. This is my third character. Another character, I picked up stuff. Is that going to be relevant later? I forgot my sleeves at home. Who have I buried in here? We got a younkish coin, a carved ironwood tree, a high garden brooch, an unfinished letter. Let's look at that first. Alright, let's stare at it but don't read it. Alright, so now let's read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can. Asher sent me this coin, to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Cool. Look at this.
Ethan made this for me.
Cool. Put it down. Cool. Look at this.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Saunders, Game of Saunders, Game of Saunders. Oh, that was an incredible waste of time. She's just flitting away her whole evening. Look at this. Let's read this old tome and see what kind of terrible wonders we can summon.
From Roderick.
Is it the Necronomicon?
I hope to see them all someday.
It is. It's a Game of Saunders. Let's just look out into the distance of the horizon.
King's Landing.
To behold.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Oh, it certainly is a Game of Saunders out there today. Oh, a letter from Mother. Wolf Mother.
Me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
I have to answer the door, huh? Or this motherfucker will just barge in?
Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to
disturb you. Just came right in, huh?
I can come back later if you'd like.
You were looking to catch me Amandi's.
Later would be best.
Get the fuck out of here.
Of course, milady.
Trying to catch me in my drawers. Oh.
Lady Marjorie.
Bosoms.
I was hoping there would
some
be
bosoms showed up.
Come.
You can come right in here. Hell yeah. Saunders, Game of Saunders. It's a
From the day you arrived in
Highgarden,
I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
I hate them.
I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
If only my bosoms could help.
You must not
Game of
despair.
Saunders.
We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Tell me more of this Robert Stark.
This morning outside the royal sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
Frankenmirth.
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know. But she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Saunders, Gynos, Saunders.
Important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near. Find a way to appease her. Humor her.
Notice
Tell
my
her
silence.
What she wants to hear.
Notice it.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Just a tad. That guard was
You'll
like
be fine,
fucking
but I know
tits.
you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Oh shit. The principal wants to see her. Saunders, Game of Saunders.
You can do this.
I cannot. I will not. Oh man, I can't speed up. Oh, feels like I'm walking through molasses.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking
Peter Dinklage.
Lord Tyrion.
The Dink himself. That's what they call him, right? The
With
Dink?
your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Well?
I ain't paying nothing to no Dink.
The poor girl looks terrified.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your
Saunders,
Grace.
Game of Saunders, it's a Saunders, Game of Saunders.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he?
The Dink.
She is. The girl can speak for her house.
She's loyal.
I wanted to hear from the girl, not you. I won't stand for
Fuck the
impertinence
Queen.
from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain.
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors. The girl is here to explain herself, yet says nothing.
My apologies, Your Grace. I'm sure it's just a momentary lapse.
No, it's the way I'm playing these
Is your
games.
house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
No doubt she's speechless.
Catch
in
me
your
outside,
presence,
how
Your
about
Grace.
that?
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house.
I accidentally hit.
imagine you'd
I
do
accidentally hit
almost
B.
anything to prevent it from happening, wouldn't you?
Oh man.
Ask any Lannister, and they do
That makes
whatever
me
is
sad,
necessary to
because
save
I wanted to keep stonewalling her.
It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours. Well, nothing, perhaps. It's hard to tell either way.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
The dink gets her, you know what I'm saying?
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
It is not her place to say, Your Grace.
The girl must have an opinion on the matter.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Oh, give me something bitchy to say.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on. Evading the question won't help her cause. Who do you choose?
What should I choose? What should I choose? The viewer thing keeps escalating, so I can't tell, or not escalating, but fluctuating. So I can't tell if there's anybody watching. But if there's anybody watching, tell me. Who should I choose? It's still letting me, it's still going live. Let me look at it on the, the internet here kind of blows, so that might be why. Let me check out my live streaming thing on the actual YouTube. It says my streaming status is good. The health is good. At my peak, I had 7 viewers. It's still going, Corey. It says good. It says it's good, and it says I'm live. Why don't you just refresh your fucking screen, Corey? Core dog. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go with fucking the king. The dink, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to
Good,
worry.
remember it, write it down.
Priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
stop my stream and restart it.